Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is 10:53 a.m. Central Standard Time on January 12th, 2022, and I'm confused. We are here at Seeds, okay? This is the Sechi beacon. This is from Stereo Ahead, okay? And this up here is from near real time for Lasco C2. That was Seeds, for Seeds. But why did they take yesterday's down? I mean, I did a report on it. We had a decent amount on there. Why is that down? But yet we have today's. It was one of the things I wanted to bring up, but ran out of time on my other video. But look at this. We have today, but if you look down here for Sechi, it's gone. Wait a minute. Was somebody told to go and pull it? Hurry up, go pull today down when they started loading it. So he pulled it down for today and pulled it down for yesterday on accident instead of pulling today's. Were we not supposed to see this big pop coming off of that side and the ring coming off at us? I don't know. I mean, that's a pretty big pop right there, folks. That's huge. I mean, it really is. I actually follow other channels to kind of get their take on it, and I try to get a clear picture out of all of it, but because when you actually take a look, you see that, well, here it comes around, and this is all coming at us, and here, remember, we get to see this guy. Yeah, maybe that's why they wanted it taken down. They didn't want us to see it, and it showed up really clearly. I don't know, and they just left this one up on accident. That's definitely a big pop. We'll have to look over at SDO and see if we can find it. But anybody else notice? Now, take notice. Think about, excuse me, the Sumerian people, the Anunnaki, gods. If you look here, doesn't this look like a wing with feathers, like going out this way, like this? And then here's the tail. Look at that. There's the tail. And here's his other wing. Looks like it's kind of flapping down, but yeah, of course his head just blew off. But you get the idea. Think Egypt, the Sumerian gods. They're round disc with wings. Huh? See the wing? Round disc, wing. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think about that. So let's just do a quick comparison. I do want to know y'all's thoughts. Please comment below. But let's take a look. We got the wings here, and we got the round disc. So let's take a look over here. This is the Anunnaki. If you just type in Anunnaki and you start looking at images, these are the images that come up. Look at this. A round disc with wings. And look, a tail. Isn't there kind of like a tail there? That seems pretty interesting. I've already made the connection here. Right here, these are the Anunnaki wearing their fish hats, and I've already made that connection with the Catholic Pope wearing his little hat. When he turns sideways, looking this way, you can actually see the mouth of the fish head. It's their symbologies, their downfall, folks. Yes, they're here. They've been here for ages. But yeah, look at that round disc, and we see this in Egypt too. Same thing, same people, believe it or not. But that might be a coincidence. Let's look at another depiction. Oh, this is actually an old clay tablet that someone actually did this just like in a home. This wasn't even for normal purposes, for record keeping. It was just somebody that lived in a home, and they just kind of did this to have something in their home to remind them. I mean, this looks like a dragon. I mean, here's the nose, the eye, the horn right here, and the flames coming behind it. Looks like a long tongue sticking out. So this looks like a serpent, a draconian of some sort, if you will. Look at this blonde hair. That is definitely blonde hair. Here's a sword behind him. He's got wings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 planets. That's really interesting. Our moon. And then I'm seeing one sun and then a ring around it. And with this actually kind of has me confused. But look at this. A red star. Very definitely red. So this is our sun, and then we have a red sun? I don't know. What do you guys think they're trying to tell us there? So let's come over and check this one out. Oh, look at this. Enlil. Round disc with wings. Look at that. Now this is obviously an artist's rendition, but yeah, it kind of gets the hint across. Look at here. Pottery. Round disc. 4 wings.
Let's look at another one. Oh, same thing. Right on the sides of the temples there. 4 wings. This is Enlil. And here's his little watch. Of course, it's a golden spiral. I mean, 2 watches. Cone, kind of like Michael Tillinger's work. What is his little man bag? His little merce. His man purse. There's something really interesting going on in there. So we can clearly get the associations with here. In my opinion, anyways. I think they're just kind of putting it in our face, my opinion. So with that red one that we saw, is that what this is? Our second one that they were telling us? It's hard to say. But it seems like it. Moving on to LASCO at spaceweatherpredictioncenter.noaa.gov. This LASCO C2, LASCO C3. And right here on the top, we're going to kind of pick up where we left off yesterday. We can clearly see a bird. Oh, look at that. There's his wings, comes down to his tail, and there's the head. Ain't that something? Then, of course, we got this guy. I think this is a bird, too. It's just something was going on here. Because it looks like the wing is here, and it kind of comes to a point down to here where the point is, and then here's the head. So I don't know if he got hit with something, or maybe he was creating some form of energy, and he was about to like take off. I don't know. But that is very interesting. I still have yet to figure what that is. And of course, we saw this guy yesterday. How you doing, buddy? There's our little bird of prey, clearly. There's the wings, tail, and his head. So we're actually going to pick up here on LASCO C2, and we're going to see some of this fun activity going on here really quick. From yesterday at 2112, there's quite a bit of activity that goes on. Not a whole lot of missing data. There's a little bit here and there, but I mean, you can see from 48 to 25, we're missing about 45 minutes. But, I mean, we've seen much bigger time caps than that, haven't we, folks? Oh, there's another one. There's another half an hour there. Oh, how you doing? Almost looks like a hammer, doesn't it? That's very interesting looking. And here we're about to get to our pop. Oh, bunch of activity. A bunch more. Here's one going towards the sun. Don't know why he's going that way, but he is. And we've got our pop. And that's 12 minutes. Look at this. From 12 minutes, it goes from nothing. 12 minutes, boom, it begins the explosion. 12 minutes later, that's a big explosion to happen in 24 minutes. When you consider that the size of our planet is probably about the size of this on the surface of this. That's a lot of movement in 24 minutes. That's a huge explosion. Lots of power behind that. Wow, look at this. What is this? You guys see that? There's something here. And look at this. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a 5-pointed star there. There's something there. And look at this. Almost like there's an arm coming off over here to a point here. Oh, I wonder if they're trying to build like a feral cage around our sun. Ooh, that would be wicked. That was weird, whatever that was. Then, of course, we got our little friend right over here. And look at this. Bird wing here. Looks like a tail here. Bird wing here. Rise of the Phoenix. Has anybody heard of that? The Phoenix Rising? That kind of looked like that. Oh, look. There's another one. Hey, buddy. There's one of our little bird friends. Well, I'm not going to say bird friend because I don't know if he's our friend or not. We'll just call him bird of prey. Can't guarantee that they're our friends or not. Well, come on now. There we go. Notice how the arm is still in the up position when it was to the lower left. See if we can, what we can see for our little pop here. Oh, there's another friend up top. Oh yeah, well, there I go calling him a friend. Definitely something in the middle right here. You can see all the teeny other little ones right here behind. That could very well be it. Got a UFO there. Uh-oh. A Borg cube. You turd. Quit raining on my parade. Actually, it makes a pretty nice visual. Ooh, look at that. Very nice. Sun is not happy. It's pissed. Very nice. And of course, this is Venus going behind the arm, so it's going to It's going to kind of be all shady and blurred and skewered, so we can't see it very clearly. And here we are. We got another warbird here, and his little fla-la-la-la coming out behind him. Look at this. We can clearly see the wing here. See the tail. We see the wing here. It's not as pronounced as this side, but yeah. We can still see it. And that's the end of that. God darn it. Alright folks, this is the region we're looking for, and we are going to be getting some of the effects of it. Play that and bring it back up here. Look right in here, it's very large. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Hang on a second. I have to bring her back down in order to make that work. But look at how big and beautiful that is. It's quite a bit of plasma. It is a large, like I was saying, a very large and powerful explosion. Look at how much the surface of the sun and all of these little filaments, how they move. There's a lot of power behind that. But the reason I know that we're going to get some of that, watch what happens to the camera now. Or should I say the satellite? We got another little spit there, another spit there. But right here towards the end, watch this. You see that? That was an impact. That is coming at us. When it does that, it's trying to recalibrate. No, it's recalibrating because of an impact. There's a reason it's recalibrating. When was the last time we saw it do that? Over the summer when we were having a lot of activity? Yeah, that's an impact recalibration. Oh boy, let's see some filament. Alright, watch this folks. We're over here at 193 angstroms of light. This one pops off a little bit, throwing a bit of plasma our way, but watch this. But when this goes off, you can see a solar tsunami coming around this way. Watch. And you can see the shock wave. Whoosh! Did you see that? Coming right here towards the satellite, and then, badoom, it impacts the satellite. Yeah, knocking its screws loose for a second. It's got to recalibrate. Did you see that? Oh yeah. We're definitely getting some of that. So you got that plasma coming at us from here, and then when this thing goes off, whoosh, it goes across right around the sun, right over towards us. Watch again. Boom! Did you see that shockwave? Yeah, we're getting some of that plasma, and some of them solar winds. That was a lot of force. Oh boy! Now over here at 304 angstroms of light, we actually do see the explosion. We see the initial plasma, but it keeps on spewing plasma out. Watch this. This is nuts. Boom! There was the big one. But watch, it keeps spitting it. Bloop, 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 bloop. Holy cow. And of course we got our impact, but it just keeps on spitting it out. Well, that's not good. And of course, if you're paying attention, you can see little friends shooting by up and down. Yep, there was one right there. Let's go check out another angstrom. And here we are at 94 angstroms of light. And I just kind of wanted to show you guys this guy. How you doing, buddy? Just kind of zooming by. You know, again, the sun is the strongest magnetical force in our solar system, so nothing would be going away from him. He'd be sucking it in. Just kind of like a little friendly reminder. So we are going to hit play, and we're going to scroll up and watch this. There's actually quite a few of them. If you're paying attention, you'll see, oh, there was another one over here. But watch, it's about to, there's the blow. Now look at this. It stays up and just stays lit up. And then you can see something around right there. And then, of course, we lose. It does its calibration because it got impacted. But, yeah, there's a lot going on at the sun right now. Folks, that was a crazy one. We had one there, then you see another one. You see some over here, one down here, one there. I mean, they're all over the sun right now. What is happening here? And there was another one. Man, this is fun stuff. And here we are at one of my favorite overlays that we have. So we are going to watch this bugger with our explosion here. And it is nice. I did slow it down just a little bit so that we can really catch a good idea of not just explosion, but the solar tsunami that goes across the surface of the sun. Watch this. Boom! Do you guys see that wave? Oh, where are we at here? Let's bring it back here. Come here, you. Watch it again. Boom! Do you guys see that tsunami? Oh, that was beautiful. That was a lot of mess too. So yeah, stay alert, folks. We're gonna take a side punch. It is a glancing blow, but it's still gonna be one heck of a punch. Yeah, and stay safe out there. The other thing to notice, you see this little round thing over here? What is this? You guys notice that the plasma's coming over here into this nice round circular area? That's interesting. Love is the only way forward, folks.